Avenue, Meeting 8 agenda, April 15th, 2024. Upon a recess of the House, we are at approximately 12:54 p.m. Eastern Time. We're in Annex Room 149. Please call the roll.
Representative Banta.
Present.
Representative Bentley. Here. Representative Brown.
Here.
Representative Dietz.
Here.
Representative Dossett. Representative Flannery. Representative Fleming. Representative Frazier Gordon.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Present.
Representative Fugit. Representative Gentry.
Here.
Representative Hart. Representative Johnson.
Here.
Representative McCool.
Here.
Representative McPherson.
Here.
Representative Palumbo. Representative Raymond. Representative Riley. Representative Stevenson. Representative Upchurch.
Here.
Vice Chair Bowling.
Here.
Vice Chair Bray.
Present.
Chair Petrie.
Here. All right, we have a quorum duly constituted to do business. Up for discussion today, we have two bills on, Senate Bill 91 and Senate Bill 107. I think we'll take up Senate Bill 107 first. This is an act relating to transportation and making an appropriation therefor. Sponsor is Senator Jimmy Higdon, and we do have on Senate Bill 91 a PHS 4.
Motion on Senate Bill 1 is amended by PHS 4.
We have a motion on the sub and a second on the sub for adoption. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The sub is adopted. We have before us PHS 4, amending Senate Bill 9, excuse me. I called the wrong one. We will withdraw that out. Senate Bill 107 is PHS 1 before us. I'm sorry, I apologize. Senate Bill 107, and this is PHS 1. Entertain a motion.
Motion on the PHS 1.
Second.
Have a motion and a second on PHS 1 to Senate Bill 107. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. We have before us Senate Bill 107 as amended by PHS 1, and we have at least two people to help present, and I will chime in if necessary. Just to give a heads up to everybody, Senate Bill 107 essentially contains Senate Bill 107 and has two additional bills added into it which have already passed the House, and we are politely sending those back over on a courtesy call back to the Senate. And if each of you will introduce yourselves for the record, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. John Blanton, the 92nd District.
Mary Beth Imes, 5th District.
And if you'll each raise your right hands, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I
Do.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You summed it up pretty good. It takes Senate Bill 107 in its original format, which passed unanimously out of the Senate, came to the House. We have added the exact language of House Bill 19, Representative Imes' bill that we passed unanimously out of the House and over. Unfortunately, they sent it back with a less than desirable amendment. And then we've added language to House Bill 193, which we did the same thing. Passed unanimously out of the House. They put a bad amendment, or maybe an unfriendly amendment, I should say, on it. So we've added that. One other thing it does.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on Senate Bill 107 as amended by PHS 1 per discretion.
I rest my case,
I
sir.
see no further proceeding taking place. Any member seeking recognition for a question or a comment? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Representative Banta.
Yes.
Representative Bentley. Representative Bowling.
Yes.
Representative Bray. Representative Brown.
Yes.
Representative Dietz.
Yes.
Representative Dossett. Representative Flannery. Yes. Representative Fleming. Aye. Representative Frazier Gordon.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Representative Fugit.
Yes.
Representative Gentry.
Yes.
Representative Hart.
Yes.
Representative Johnson. Yes. Representative McCool.
Yes.
Representative McPherson.
Yes.
Representative Palumbo. Representative Raymond. Representative Riley. Representative Stevenson.
Yes.
Representative Upchurch.
Yes.
Chair Petrie.
Yes. All right. Senate Bill 107 as amended by PHS 1, having received 22 yes votes, 0 nay votes, and 0 pass votes, will be reported with favorable expression that same should pass on the floor. Thank you both very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee.
This is PHS 4.
Next up, we have for consideration Senate Bill 91, sponsored by Senator Jimmy Higdon, which I will pinch hit for him on presentation. And we do have a PHS 4.
Motion on PHS 4.
We have a motion and a second for adoption of PHS 4 on Senate Bill 91. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. PHS 4 to Senate Bill 91 is adopted, and that's what we have before us. This is a supplemental appropriations bill, and I'm not going to go through each of the sections. I will answer any questions at the end, but I think there are a little over what we would call 80 sections. A vast majority of these, and I can rattle off a bunch of them really quick, but a vast majority of these are corrections to a title of a name, or adding an of or a the or an and, some slight number changes, but nothing major there. I would point out that section 71 and sections 24 on page 6 will deal with mega site closure account. There are two different sections that deal with this. 50 million and 50 million for that account was added in House Bill 6. This ups that in two different ways so that it is now 65 and 65, with an addition that the Cabinet for Economic Development can develop a program with some or all of these monies so that access to power is gained through a forgivable loan program with up to 30% being forgivable. Secondly, there is on page 2, number 7, an ag development program that has been instituted, spoken about some, but instituted with money set in 26, with the program to be developed over this interim, hopefully. Page 5, section 23, the grant program that addresses an issue that I think the lady from Fayette had asked about and even referenced on the floor. Page 5, section 23. Has $200 million going to the Cabinet for Economic Development relative to the Grant Resources Accelerating Needed Transformation Program of 2024 that was in House Bill 723, passed and finalized this session. Also, you'll see some slight new projects with a city plaza on page 9, lines 5 through 7. City project, small project 8, 9 is lines 8 and 9 on that same section page are new. You will see on page 9, sections 35 and 10, section 36, these are adjustments to NGE type issues that has been asked for and agreed to by asked for from the executive branch. And after much discussion, that has been dealt with. Page 10, section 37 and 38 was language that was deemed unworkable at this time, and they have been deleted. Page 11, section 40, there was a property assessment growth relief that was in House Bill 6. It is much more detailed and has the proper conditions set forth in it. Page 13, section 44, there's a higher education issue that is being, we'll get that one real quick. That is being corrected. It's immunity for post-secondary institutions. I think there were questions about this as it passed the floor previously, with the addition on page 14, line 9 at the far right, the word "and," that should limit this immunity to issues related to tuition given certain circumstances and conditions being met. A lot of the other ones that I'm skipping over are all minor, very minor changes, it seems like. We've got on page 18, section 53 is new, and it simply says that vision testing will start, it's been a delayed date, it'll start January 1 of 2025. I'm going to go to page 20 and 21, really starting at about page 19 at the bottom, and thereafter you will see some newer items. I'm going to hit several of these just so that people listening know whether or not it's there. This is a second issue that deals with an Attorney General budget issue regarding electric liability defense. Section 60 deals with Council on Post-Secondary, $300,000 relative to National Stem Cell Foundation, Section 61, same page. $5 million in each fiscal year to University of Kentucky to support cancer research at the Marquis Cancer Center, including but not limited to ovarian cancer research. Section 62 on the same page, $5 million in each in fiscal year 25 to DLG relative to Carlisle County Water District. Section 63, $5 million and 25 to DLG for Pleasure Ridge Park Fire District, a capital project. Section 64 at the bottom of 20, $5 million to the Department of Agriculture. This is an ag development program that will book money in 26 and develop the program in the meanwhile. Section 65 deals with CASA. Section 66 is a Davis County Fiscal Court relative to support sewer compliance for the city of Whitesville. 67 is water project cost overruns relative to Davis County. Section 68 is $250,026 to Union County for water line installation and repairs. Section 69, the WRIS for the ad districts. Section 70, $600,000 each fiscal year relative to the healing place. Section 71 on page 22 can also reference section 24 earlier. This is economic development relative to access to power and the forgivable loan program. Section 72 and 73 and 74, I believe, are all dealing with additional assistance through the EK Safe funds and the Team Kentucky funds in the East. Section 75. Not going to worry about it. 76. 77, see if there's anything of any particular note. 77 simply clarifies that if we have the Department of Corrections should not charge local governments for the sharing of prisoners for voluntary programs such as work. Section 78 and thereafter, 79, 80, those all deal with a bill that we have passed previously out of this committee that loosens some restrictions on procurement for the executive branch, finance in particular, ups limits so that procurement can be more efficient and effective. And then we have the last section, which is an emergency section. Anyone have any questions or comments?
Motion on the bill as named by sub.
We have a motion and a second on the bill. Representative Stevenson?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. If you could just briefly talk a little bit more about Section 7.
Page 2.
Yes.
Section 7, this also deals with, I think there's another section that deals with this also. Create an electric reliability defense program. You'll see this reference in a subsequent session, also a subsequent section with a little more money, but not a great lot. This adds this to the AG's budget unit so that they can address federal regulatory infractions into coal, into electric grids, into water, and can monitor how those things are coming from the feds.
Okay. All right. And one more, Section 59. Oh my gosh, let me see what page that is. Yes, page 20.
Page 20, section 59.
So is that?
Yes,
the
that's
same?
that's
Yes.
the complementary section to that one, yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Any other members seeking recognition for comments or questions? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Representative Banta,
Yes.
Representative Bentley, Representative Bowling,
Yes.
Representative Bray,
Aye.
Representative Brown,
Yes.
Representative Dietz,
Yes.
Representative Dossett, Representative Flannery,
Yes.
Representative Fleming, Representative Frazier Gordon, Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Representative Fugit,
Yes.
Representative Gentry,
Yes.
Representative Hart,
Yes.
Representative Johnson,
Yes.
Representative McCool,
Yes.
Representative McPherson,
Yes.
Representative Palumbo, Representative Raymond,
No.
Representative Riley, Representative Stevenson,
No.
Representative Upchurch,
Yes.
Chair Petrie.
Yes. Senate Bill 91 as amended by PHS 4, having received 20 yes votes, what did you say? 20 yes votes, 2 nay votes, and 2 pass votes, will be reported with favorable expression that same should pass on the floor, and there is a title amendment. I have a motion and a second on the title amendment. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, nay. Title amendment is adopted. Any member seeking recognition for comments? We're adjourned.